hours without sleeping, crazy ideas, and a lot of bugs. That is how I resume our first participation in a game jam, the 2025 GameDevTV Jam. Participants had 7 days to complete a game from scratch and submit it. These are generally programmers, game designers, and others in game development related fields. While many game jams are run purely as a game-making exercise, some of them offer great prizes. What made this game jam different was this was intended for starters, and the prize was a free course at their platform, which is great because they offer different courses and their instructors are legends in the industry. Before the jam, I started reading the community post to check if I could find some advice. I found out that there were many junior programmers and designers, so I felt a bit released, having the pressure to create something great from scratch to show off against experienced programmers. I didn't want that shame. But turns out most of the participants are in the same boat, so this will be more an experience to future jams with big prizes. They recommended to build in WebGL so more people could try your game, and that's what we did. As soon as we knew the main topic, a tiny world, we sat down to discuss ideas and their best approach. We came with the idea of a third-person shooter, a character that would go into a world and destroy everyone else while collecting pieces of armor and coins. Spoiler alert, the game ended up completely different. While working on the first idea, we started getting other gameplays and layouts for the world. So we decided to make a training course for a tiny society that is fighting against bigger people. The Tiny Rebels. I started developing the player controller and camera position. For this, we used Cinemachine as we found it would be easier to manage and find a good point of view. After that, I came with the layout of the map. This took quite a long time. I didn't know exactly what to do, so after 2 days the idea came to life and I finished a nice training course. I remember the days playing Call of Duty where you need to complete a training stage, and this was the inspiration for this game. After that, my partner Roberto developed the logic behind the players and the targets. He added also some slow tilt floor that would make difficult to the players to reach the final room, and a score manager, and with that, the mechanic was ready. Or so. It took us 5 days to complete the main idea, and the rest was for solving bugs. Between full-time jobs, it was difficult to make it on time. At the end, with just 1 hour before the deadline, we submitted the final version. The rest was just waiting until the vote started. There were many excellent games. Some of them I'm pretty sure were done before the game jam because they weren't aligned to the main topic, but they were great though. After the voting stage was closed, we started searching for our game into the submission page, and after passing probably over 20-30 pages, we finally found it. We finished in the 701st position out of probably over 1,000 games submitted. Even though we finished in a very last position, I think we did a great job for being a first timer in a game jam. I will leave a link in the description of the video so you can try our game, tell us what you like, if anything that we can improve. And stay tuned for more.